Friends, do you know one of the biggest event which can impact the stock market in 2024? Can you guess? It's none other than general election, Lok Sabha election. Hello friends, this is Vijay and welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I would like to discuss about 6 factors which can impact the stock market in 2024. Friends, you can stay till the end because you'll be learning a lot in this video. Let's get started. The first one is general election, Lok Sabha election. Friends, India is one of the largest democratic country in the world. In democratic country, elections will play a very important role. The beauty of democracy is when ruling government, they are not doing the good work, people can change that government with the election. That is the biggest beauty of democratic country. Friends, in India, elections will be held in every 5 years. This time, Lok Sabha election, which is going to held in May month, people are going to elect one more government for next 5 years in May month. Lok Sabha seats in India, which is 545 and magic number is 272. Many reports says that, many surveys says that BJP, NDA, they are going to get around 280 to 300 seats. Once again, NDA, BJP, they are going to form stable government. Friends, with regards to economic growth, if India wants to grow, if India wants to become a third largest economy, stable government will play very important role. Once again, if you get a stable government, we can expect some more upside momentum in the market. Second one is inflation. Friends, it can be any country, India or USA. If country wants to grow, if country wants to develop, inflation has to be under control. Inflation shouldn't be high, it shouldn't be low. Inflation has to be under control. When inflation increases, what will happen is we are going to spend more money on our day-to-day life. When we spend more money, we are going to have lesser savings. When you are going to have lesser savings, you are not going to invest. So that's the reason inflation has to be under control. We all know few days back tomato touched the highs of 200 per kg. So now inflation has been reduced in India. The Reserve Bank of India, it says that inflation in India, which is under control, currently which is stood at 5.6 percentage. So that's the reason when inflation under control, which is good for the economy. When inflation reduces, more and more people, they are going to invest into the Indian equity market. The third one is retail participation. Nowadays, more and more people are investing into the Indian equity market. They are investing via mutual fund. They are investing via SIP mode. Just 10 years back, people used to invest in FD, insurance. So nowadays, more and more people are switching from traditional investment to modern investment because they understood the importance of investing into the equity market. If you compare to FD and insurance, mutual fund, equity market, it will give better return. In long run, it will create a huge wealth. So that's the reason people are switching from traditional investment to modern investment. So currently SIP book in India, which is stood at around 17,000 crore. So that's the reason when there is a correction in the equity market, which is supported by the retail investors. Fourth one is crude oil. Now you may ask, what is the connection between crude oil and economy? Crude oil, it will play very important role in global economy. Now we will understand what is a crude oil. Crude oil is a very essential raw material for petrol, diesel, LPG gas, kerosene. They are the byproduct of crude oil. Crude oil is also used for power generation, production of plastics, fertilizer and many more. As we know that during the Russia and Ukraine war, crude oil price jumped from $80 per barrel to $120 per barrel. When crude oil increases, India has to pay that extra bills. These payments will be done in dollar. That's why when crude oil price increases, automatically petrol, diesel, gas price will increase. Along with that, whatever the oil demand we have, the 85% of demand will be imported from the Arab countries. Now crude oil has corrected a lot. Currently crude oil is trading around $80 per barrel, which is going to be a good for Indian economy. Fifth one is USA Fed interest rate. During the COVID in USA, what happened is to support the American economy, American Reserve Bank, they have reduced the interest rate nearly zero. When interest rate becomes zero, more and more people, they will take a loan to construct a house, to expand the business. When interest rate reduce for a long time, inflation will increase. To control the inflation, again, American Reserve Bank, they've increased the interest rate. So that's the reason foreign portfolio investors, they've sold out from the Indian equity market and they started to invest into the bond market. Now inflation in USA, which is under control. So in the future, American Reserve Bank, they are going to reduce the interest rate. When interest rate reduces, once again, foreign portfolio investors, they are going to be a net buyers in Indian equity market. The sixth one is corporate earnings in India for 2024 expected to have around 15 to 20 percentage. What do you mean by corporate earnings? Company earnings. For example, few days back there was an Infosys result. Because of good earning, share price zoomed from 1500 to 1600. The same way, if we get a 15 to 20 percentage of corporate earnings in 2024, currently Nifty is trading around 22,000 with a 15 percentage return. Nifty is going to touch 25,000. Friends, these are the 6 factors which can impact the market in 2024. If you summarize the point, the first one is general election, second one is inflation, third one is retail participation, fourth one is USA Fed interest rate, fifth one is crude oil, sixth one is corporate earnings. Friends, in case if you don't get stable government, we can expect some 20 to 30 percentage of correction in the market. In case if there is any geopolitical tension, we can expect some 15 to 20 percentage of correction in the market. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please to share it with your community. Thank you so much.